Hello and welcome back. Just eat some cheese here. Cool. And onward to the castle. No, not before booting some leeches. And that leech's tang. Yeah. Another mushroom. Excellent. And another strange mushroom, possibly from the leech's underbelly. Super.
Oh, it's old man Wes's son. What's his name? You made it through that underground passage without being done in by all them monsters? That's really something. Went inside the castle, do you? Great, that's not gonna happen. The gate's locked and it won't budge at all. Only way inside now is to climb up the walls.
Well, it just so happens. Oh, there we go. Guess the wall staples do work on things other than soft dirt. They work on soft walls. What was that? Waste product. Ew! Oh, great. The ship... The ship from earlier took a crap.
Incident! Watch where you're stepping, will ya? I'm standing right here, you know. Eminent! Don't you dare step on me! See, looks like you still haven't gotten the hang of battle rhythms. To really grasp a rhythm, you gotta learn the enemy's beat. Wait, you didn't know you can hear the enemy's heartbeat by putting it to sleep? Well, I knew, so now you better know too. Don't worry though, you can still fight just fine without doing any of this rhythm stuff, of course. Well, that's all. Thank you very much.
See the creepy painting? Notice how its eyes follow you? Complete red herring. It's just there to watch you. Remember how the snakes were annoying from the first chapter? Well, here's the new snake. A stinking ghost. No, that's really... No, stinky ghost. These nasty SOBs can belch on you. What happens when they belch on you? You become nauseated. And when you're nauseated, you can't use items on yourself. And because Duster won't ever learn any Psy moves, this is bad. Like right there. Can't use any items on myself. And it doesn't go away at the end of battle. A rotten eclair. Delicious. And some rotten milk to wash it down. There's actually a store in the mansion that takes rotten eclairs in place of currency. You only need one eclair so you can get the important item in the store. And it just so happens I have one. So we'll be fine. I better go back and look for some healing. I love it. The title's heavy metal. So, what happens if I do... Okay, that was legitimately unexpected. Or maybe I should have expected it. Yeah, in hindsight I should have expected that. Well, let's try this again instead, and this time let's not be in the obvious hindsight, not hindsight, fire, you know what I mean? See the wall behind me? You can climb it up with wall staples. Ah, fresh mint. Perfect. The fresh mint can cure the nauseated status. And considering how many freaking ghosts you're gonna face here, that is important. Fresh mint. Considering how many ghosts have belched on me, I have to expect that I don't have high hopes for that ladder. So, let's unlock the gate. Excellent. And move on. And it's in this fight you'll find out why these ghosts were even worse than the snakes. Give us a good tickling. And then a delightful boot to the head. Ha, joke's on you, I'm already nauseous. Yeah, that's why these things are so irritating. They can call for help, and unlike earlier enemies that call for help, they often get help. Usually up to 3. On rare occasions, I've seen them call a 4th one after I knocked one out, of course. Oh, shoot. Forgot I was nauseated. So, where am I gonna wind up? Back upstairs? Or by the sauna? That was the ladder I passed up, wasn't it? Yes. Okay. And here's the shop I told you about. And here's that important item I told you about. For 1 rotten eclair, you get a rope snake. Basically think a short-range grappling hook. Hey, hey Casper. Do you have to giggle every time I talk? Yes, it's in my contract. What contract? Oh, never you mind. Okay. Well then, I picked up the rope snake. Will be very important very soon. Got attacked by another freaking ghost. And let's see if I can knock him out before he calls in his crew. I lucked out. The spiders. Okay, unlike the sauna before, that ladder, you don't need to go down to finish the chapter. To be honest, you could probably find something. Okay, see, this is why I don't use the smoke bomb. I make the enemy cry, he hits me perfectly fine. No reduction, not even a tease. I love this. It's an arachnid! It's not just a mere arachnid, it's an arachnid! A good boot to the head, and all will be solved. All is solved. Excuse be told the arachnids are probably easier to grind against than the ghost, but they're quicker than Duster, and their damage piles up. They're still not as bad as the ghost, but they can be bad. Oh, I know where I'm going after this. Am I going to shut up? No! I'm going to the sauna. And there we go. So, do you think the characters just throw off all their clothes, save what they have on their heads, and just hop in? Yes! No! No! I get a No! Dang it! I get a critical and they just call more ghosts. No! Well, the one advantage to them belching on you is sometimes they do them when you're already nauseated. So they waste a turn and you get a free snack on them. And you want to know the best part about having to deal with all of these nasty ghosts? By the time you get a companion, they're all gone. So Duster gets to deal with them all by himself. But that was already apparent from what I said, therefore making the statement before completely and utterly pointless. Gotcha. The battle memory, alright. Alrighty then. The battle memory is an item that lets you, as it implies, relive battles. Yeah, you get to fight you can fight all the enemies you fought before. Well, fight's a little generous. As you see an example, they don't fight back. See, the real purpose of the battle memory is to help you practice their battle rhythms. You know, the thing that Ant was talking about earlier? So you can do combos well. This is nice for the regular enemies, but for the bosses, which is where you really would want it, it's a bit of a hard sell personally. Unless you're playing through it again, it seems a bit... yeah. Would have liked to be able to fight any enemy again. The ability to go back and butcher a boss that gave you hard trouble? Come on, you know you enjoy it. Come on, let's see if we can get this ghost before he calls for help. Yeah, go on, belch on me, disgusting. Let's move on. Yes! And now, run away! 2 HP and with nauseated on me. Not good. So, you notice how this place was abandoned for years, if Dad was to be believed, yet the sauna's in perfect condition. Convenience, or just time being taken aback with it? You decide! Alright, I'll beat up this ghost, and it looks like I've just about run out of time for this part. Hey, I leveled up. Good. Well, I guess I'll see you.